Bethlehem is blue collar, full of people living paycheck to paycheck, full of people who come to Janique Jones for help.
My business assists people in repairing their credit, managing their finances, and basically being financially organized.
And so if you're busy, times are tough.
Absolutely, completely.
And you're busy right now?
Super busy.
What kind of stories are you hearing?
My husband lost all of his overtime. My kids' daycare went up. Can't afford the cost of food. Using credit cards for everyday expenses. No money left after their bills are paid. Pretty much just a whole bunch of financial mess.
We changed presidents at the beginning of the year.
We did.
And the guy who moved into the White House said that he was going to fix it. Several times he said it would be easy.
Absolutely.
Has he fixed it?
Absolutely not. I'm definitely waiting for him to fix it.
Jones is a 3-time Trump voter, but she says he has simply failed to keep his promise to lower the cost of living.
I'm very let down by that. Very, very let down because I feel like it's only gotten worse.
Pennsylvania ranks highest among the states in terms of food inflation. Grocery prices here up more than 8% this past year. That is way above the national average. Housing costs are another piece of the affordability challenge. A one-bedroom apartment here in Bethlehem runs about $1,900 a month on average. That is up nearly 6% from last year.
This is Gentleman's Barbershop. Customers gripe a lot about rising costs. Ashley Ruiz tries to help.
I'll tell the client, hey, if you get it cut a little shorter, the haircut will have a longer lifeline, because I want them to feel like they're getting a service that will last longer, so their money goes further.
She gets it because she does the tough math at home. Rent, food, childcare.
All up.
They are a lot higher. So I try to make wiser decisions in hope that things will get better.
A mix of politics around this table, but everyone agrees costs are up.
Well, insurance is crazy. It's coming on more crazy than next year.
Owner Ronald Corrales is another 3-time Trump voter. When clients or coworkers grumble about costs, Corrales urges patience.
Well, hopefully soon, you know, like it's
But it hasn't happened yet.
not really, we don't really see it at the moment. Like I said, I think we have to give him some time.
Back in Bethlehem's heyday, this was its economic powerhouse, Bethlehem Steel. But the blast furnace here last fired 30 years ago. November 1995. A lot of change, but Bethlehem still matters politically. This is Pennsylvania's bellwether, Northampton County, a place known for picking winners. The winner here in Northampton has gone on to win statewide and win the White House in the last 5 presidential elections, and in 29 of the 32 presidential elections dating back to 1900. Trump's win here in 2024 also helped flip this congressional district, Pennsylvania's 7th, from blue to red. Now, the margin in that House race was just 4,000 votes, and so, with affordability as issue number 1, Democrats have this district high on the target list as they try to retake the House in next year's midterms.
John and Lisa Ronka own Cutter's Bike Shop. Their teenage daughter rides competitively. Sometimes gets injured. They get their health insurance through the Obamacare exchange, and their renewal letter just came.
It's going to be triple
this year.
which equates to double the cost of what we pay for our mortgage for our house. So we can't keep that plan, to say the least.
Healthcare costs going up. Their profit margin already down.
Why? Is this a tariff question?
Every 2 to 3 months, we get letters from the companies, we got to increase, we're having a 10% increase, another 10% increase, and it just keeps escalating.
Sales tend to spike around Christmas, but they're worried this year.
20-inch single-speed kids bike was $250, which is still decently high, $400 just in the last couple months. So it's kind of tough. I don't know how many kids' bikes bring in for Christmas. I mean, who's going to spend?
From $250
to
$400 in a couple of months this year.
Yes.
The Ronkas don't like Trump and tend to vote blue, but they did support moderate Republican Charlie Dent a few years back when he was the congressman here.
And it's I have no problem voting for either side if the person's good for the area.
But their stress this November shapes their early thoughts about next November.
Yeah, just this year, it's a big change.
He keeps saying that that's a myth, that prices are down, that they're gone, inflation's over.
He doesn't go food shopping. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, it's hard.
How do you vote? Local or national?
I would, to me, I'm going to vote for a person who puts a check on him. You know what I mean? Who's gonna rein the president in.
Frustration with prices and with the president in one of those places that tends to decide whether the country stays the course or shifts gears. John King, CNN, Bethlehem, Pennsylvania.